on this morning? Hopefully feeling good.
Morning, everyone. As Sam said, we're just going to give it a couple of minutes. We've got a couple of other people joining us, and then we will start. Sam has put a link to a festive playlist in the chat box. So if you want to play that as we go along to get even more in the festive Christmas spirit, then feel free to click on that. And so, yeah, we'll be starting in a couple of minutes.
If you can't find the chat box, on the bottom of your Zoom screen, there will be on the right-hand side an option that says more or it will have 3 dots. And if you click on that, there'll be a little drop-down menu. And if you click on the chat, it'll show you the chat box. If for whatever reason the playlist isn't showing, what I will do is I will reshare just now. There we go. So hopefully you should all see that now. And you can just you can play that if you want to. Just some festive songs. I'm thinking, Gemma, if we just get started.
Yeah, go for it. I've got a couple of people that have just emailed me about the link, so I will just go off camera, you start, and then they will I'll admit them as and when they join.
Perfect. I'm going to mute you. If you could also just make sure that as people join that you mute them, because not everyone's automatically mutes them, just so that we don't get any feedback. I have spotlighted myself, but so it shouldn't jump to anyone else as they enter, but sometimes it can happen. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. Feel free to hit play on your playlist. Just take a moment, get comfortable. I'm going to start with a little bit of breath work, some lateral breathing to get us started this morning. So just bring yourself to a comfortable seated position, whatever that may feel like for you. I like cross-legged, but you may prefer kneeling or legs out straight. Just take a moment here, close the eyes if that feels good. And maybe bring both hands to the sides of the body, just where the rib cage is. Just taking a moment to connect to your breath. Noticing where it's landing, how it feels. We're going to start to consciously take the breath out to the ribs, to the hands. So I really want you to focus on feeling those hands be pushed away from the ribs as you breathe in. So taking an inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Take an inhale. Exhale. So with every inhale, we feel the ribs expand as we take the air to the lateral edges of the lungs, the sides of the body. And with every exhale, we feel those ribs fall back to center as we exhale all of that carbon dioxide. So just take a few more here at your own pace, maybe just 3 more. finding your way back to center. Bring the hands down to the sides of the body. Take an inhale, take the left arm all the way up to the sky. Just a little side stretch here. Breathing into the side, the left side of the body. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it over to the other side. On your next inhale, take it to the right side of the body, lateral breathing. Exhale. Come back to center. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves down onto our mats. So, feet stay flat to the ground. We can hold onto the thighs here if we want to, or have the arms straight out. Shoulders away from the ears, chin to chest, and really opening through the chest. Slowly rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae, feeling that natural C curve. Drawing all the way down to the mat. Bringing ourselves onto our back. We're going to start with our hundreds. So bring those knees into a tabletop position. We're going to lift up the head, neck and shoulders into our Pilates stance. Belly button draws in towards the spine. Push the lower back into the mat. Arms extend outwards. We're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stay here just a couple more rounds. Now we're going to play around with our leg formation here, okay? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Extend the left leg out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Feet come down. Arms extend behind. We're going to lift all the way up. Holding onto the thighs if it helps, coming all the way up for our roll up. Nice and slow. We've got another one here. I'm going to show you another option. Legs extend. Whichever version, those feet stay firmly planted. Roll up nice and slowly all the way up. Inhale, lower all the way back down. Let's take 4 here a little bit quicker. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Coming all the way back, knees into tabletop, lifting up into that Pilates stance, going straight into those alternating L hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Little bit quicker than the last round. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more here, then we're going to go into a double leg stretch. We draw the knees in for 2, extend for 2. This is option 1. In for 2, option 2. For 2, we've got 2 more here. Inhale as you draw the knees in. Exhale to extend. And relax all the way down. We roll up nice and slow. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. 3, 2, 1. One more here. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, take it down. 3, 4. Give me 4 more here, a little bit quicker. 2 and 2s. Exhale, lift. For 2, inhale, lower. For 2, 2 more. Up. For 2, lower. For 2, option. Come up, lower. For 2, bring it all the way down. Okay. Give me a slow roll up here, all the way up. Let's take things now into our glutes. Let's show those glutes some love here, shall we, this morning? Okay, come on, boo-boo, out the way, baby girl. Good girl. Bringing ourselves into a tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Really make sure those fingers are spread nice and wide. Often with Pilates, I see people doing this with their hands, and I really want you to spread them as wide as you can. Really helps with stability, all right? Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Belly button draws in towards the spine. And for these moves, what I really want you to try and focus on is keeping everything stable here. So as we bring ourselves into fire hydrant, we're not kind of opening out like this, all right? Keeping that movement as kind of stable as possible. Okay, left leg first, we bring it up. We've got 2s and 1s. We go up, up, hold, up, up, lower, lift, lift, lower, lift, lift, lower. 4 more here. Lower, lift, lift, lower, up, up. 2 more, lift, 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 lift. Hold here. We're going to extend that leg out. Bring it back in. Option, take it down to the ground. Bring it in here. Lift and out. In. Good. Take it out. In and down. 2 more. Out. Bring it in. Take it out. Bring it in. Hold here. Pulse it up. Lift. 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 Up. 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 Really keeping everything as stable as possible. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Other side. Lift. Lift. Hold. Up. Up. Hold. Lift. Lift. Good. Up. Up. Lift. 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 1 more here. Then we kick out. Out. And in. Out. And in. Good. Take it out. Bring it in. We've got 3 more here. Last one. Then we pulse. Up. 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 We're pulsing for 16. Keep that belly button drawn in towards the spine. Pulse. 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 Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Full fire hydrant. Other side. Oh, really feeling that this morning. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold here. Pulse. 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 We've got 16 pulses. Really hitting those glutes this morning with this one. Lift. 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 4, 3, 2. Other side. Full fire hydrant. Lift. Lift. Good. Lift. Lift. 4 more. Then we're going to end with those pulses, okay? 1 more here. Hold, pulse. Pulse to the end. Lift. 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 You're really feeling it in this stable glute right now. Or I am anyway. Whew. Lift. Lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back into a child's pose. Whew. Lifting all the way up. We're going to come back to those abdominals. Now, we have got our hollow body levels. So you may, if you've done Pilates before, you may have heard of a move called hollow rocks. A little bit similar. We're just more stationary. So with our hollow body levels, we're in Pilates stance. We're going to bring the legs about halfway. Okay, so a 45-degree angle. The arms come up, back, up, and then to the sides. Okay, so really push the lower back into the mat. Now, you can adjust where the legs go. The more they go to that halfway point, the harder this is. So anywhere kind of between there and 90 degrees is absolutely fine. Okay? Boo-boo, you need to go out of the way. You're in the video. Beep, beep. We should have put the reindeer ears on her. She would have looked, you would have been perfect. Okay. bringing ourselves into our tabletop stance to begin with. Lifting all the way up into that Pilates stance. We've got our L crunches to start. So one leg up, one leg extends, or we bring the lower leg foot to the ground. So option one here. We exhale as we lift up, we inhale as we lower. Option extend. Give me one more. Hug the knees into the chest, extend the legs all the way up to the sky. Hands behind the neck. We're going to lower the right leg down. Single leg drop, take it down. Left leg. Now option, legs in tabletop, lower the legs down, alternating. Right leg and left leg. Right leg and left leg. Both legs together, take them down. 2, 3, 4, lifting up. 2, 3, 4, option down. 2, 3, 4, lifting up. 2, 3, 4. Hug the knees into the chest. We're going to extend them out to that halfway, hollow body levels. Up, back, up, and side. Lift, back, up, and side. 2 more. Lift, back, up, and side. Last one. Bring the knees into the chest. We're going straight back to those L crunches. Other side. We lift up and lower. Remember, option and lower. Lift, lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Pushing the lower back into the mat. Give me one more here. Hug the knees into the chest. Legs come all the way up. Single leg drop. Choose your preferred option. Right leg first. Down and lift. Left leg down and lift. Point through the toes and lift. Lower and lift. 2 more. Down and lift. Down. Last one. Double leg lift. Here we go. We take it down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. One more. Down. 2, 3, 4. We lift up halfway. Hollow body levels. Take it back and lift. Down to the sides. Lift. Back. Down. Good. Lift. Back. Up to the side. One more. Hook the knees in. Extend. Double leg extension. Bring it in. Last one. Take it all the way down. Take an inhale as you exhale. Slowly roll all the way up to seated. Okay. We're going to take it onto the sides now. So we want to work the side of the body, the thighs in particular. So bring yourself into a banana shape. So you'll notice my feet are at the front 2 corners of the mat. My glutes are at the back of the mat. My elbow is underneath my shoulder, and my toes are pointed, okay? So we are going to start off with our hot potatoes. We've got a PK drag, which I'm going to demo really quickly. So the toes are pointed. We drag up the leg, extend, flex the foot, and then drag it back down, okay? We're going to start with those hot potatoes. We've got 4 moves that we're going to repeat 4 times each. So 4 repetitions per move. And we're going to really basically just keep going, okay? So hot potato first. We tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. PK drag. So we're quite quick with these transitions. This is all about that hip mobility. Circle forwards. Point through the toes and reverse. It's also about strengthening the thigh muscles as well. Hot potato. Exhale, exhale, lift. Exhale, exhale, lift. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale, PK drag. Remember, flex the foot as you drag the foot down, pointing the toes to drag up the leg. Circle forward, point the toes. And back, 2, 3, 4. Hot potato, tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. Good. PK drag. Now, if at any point the shoulder starts to get a bit tired, you can absolutely lower down to wherever feels comfortable. Circle forwards, point through the toes. So you might be here, or you might even be here. Circle back. Hot potatoes, tap, tap, lift. Exhale, exhale. PK drag. We've got one more round. Circle forwards. And back. Last round, hot potato. 3 and 4. PK drag. We've got 4 here. And circle forwards. And back. And bring it all the way down. Okay, let's take it onto the other side. So feet to the front corner, anchor down through that lower foot, glutes to the back of the mat, elbow underneath the shoulder. Starting with those hot potatoes, we tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. 3, 3, 4, 4. PK drag. This is like my favorite way to start the day. Bit of Pilates. Last one. Circle forwards. And circle back. Hot potato, tap, tap, lift. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale, PK drag. And it's totally normal if you feel like this side is fatiguing a lot quicker than the other side. That's normal. Circle forwards. And reverse. And hot potato. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. PK drag. Last one. And circle forwards. And circle back. 3, 2, 1. Hot potato. One more round after this. And bring it down. PK drag. Nice. Keep going. Give me one more. Circle forwards. And back. Last round. Tap, tap, lift. Tap, tap, lift. PK drag. One more. Circle forwards. And back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Let's take it onto those arms and the upper body. We are going to give our legs a little bit of a break for this one. Coming to a comfortable seated position. We're going to start with our angel arms. So the arms come all the way out. I'm pretty sure we've done this together before. We really want to keep both arms shoulder height, okay? We're going to start with this arm first. We're going to bring it up and lower, lift and lower. Now, if you ever feel like you're doing Pilates with me and maybe you have like hand weights at home and you're thinking, I'd really like to make this a lot harder for myself, like give myself more of a challenge, you can totally do this with weights. I probably would only do it with 1 kilo though. I probably wouldn't go quicker than that just because it's a lot of repetitions. So you can, as an option, do that, but it is hard enough without the weights. So, but yeah, it's quite a nice option. And it's nice sometimes to be able to see that progress as well. You know, so it's like, oh, I can do it without the weights, but I wonder if I could do it with the weights, and like, how would that feel? So yeah, if you're ever interested, try it with a 1 kilo, just see how you get on. I wouldn't go any heavier than a 1 kilo though. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it down, other side, lift. Now we're making sure that the palms are not moving, right? So I'm not, as I'm coming up, bringing my palm up, okay? I am keeping that palm effectively facing the ground, lengthening through those fingertips, keeping the arms as straight as possible, okay? You can totally see my ring light in the, in the thing behind me. It's so annoying. I'm so, that thing behind me is like basically my, it was my dad's, and it's like a map of like the Shire and like Mordor from Lord of the Rings. We were like major Lord of the Rings fans in our household. So we have all of this like pre-film memorabilia. I love that thing, but I really hate that with that light shining on it, you can't see a damn thing. Can't see it at all. Okay, holding here, we're going to do both arms together, lift and lower. But if I didn't have the ring light, I'd have to have my very bright living room light on, which just is horrible. It's so bright. So hence why we've gone for the ring light and some candles for a little bit of ambiance this morning. Staying strong. It looks like I'm going over to one side. I'm really not. Not on purpose anyway. Maybe I'm a little bit lopsided. But that's normal. We're not made perfect. This is why we do Pilates. This is why we do barre. It helps us to balance out. Stay strong. Give me 4 more here. Then we're going to go into seated rows. Last one, bring it down. So seated rows, hands like a thumbs up. We push forwards, in, take it behind. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what's going on with my posture. We bring them forwards, in, take it behind. Now notice I'm not doing this. See the difference in that? I'm not basically extending into my spine, my lower spine, and dumping into that lower region, that lumbar spine there, okay? And the way that we do this is by drawing the belly button in towards the spine, lengthening through the spine, and really focusing that movement into the shoulders. Now, if you've got any shoulder injuries, these moves are not going to be easy, right? They can be quite difficult. They're difficult enough as it is. But if you have any shoulder injuries at all, just adjust your range of motion, okay? I'm going to just go on the side a little bit, just so that you can see what it is that I'm doing. We're going to come back to those angel arms in a second, don't you worry. So it's the joy of Pilates. We love the repetitions. It's great for muscle memory, but it also helps us to really see and work on our form. It gives us that chance to kind of really think about what it is we're doing, as opposed to like doing one move and then suddenly being on to the next and like never coming back to it, right? We've got 4 more here, then we go back to the angel arms. Give me 3. Last 2. 1 more. Okay, angel arms, take them out to the side. This arm first. Lift. Lift. Making sure that this arm isn't down here, okay? Or that we're not doing this, right? We're really keeping that movement in the shoulders. 8 more. You've got this. I know you're probably thinking, oh my God, this is like enough now, Sam. I can't do anymore. It's up to you. You have to decide. Do you feel like you want to dig deeper and, you know, challenge yourself to go a little bit further, or do you need to just back off this morning? Because really, like, both are fine. Okay, switching sides. And only you can decide that, right? Obviously, I'm going to, you know, encourage you and motivate you, but you can zone my voice out and do what you need to do and take a break. That's fine. Give me 8 more here. Last 4. And then we're going to end with those angel arms both together. Last one, bring them both up. Whew. Eight more here. 4 more. We're nearly there. Last one. Bring it all the way down. Roll those shoulders back. We've got one last, no, we've got 2 more. We're going to hit those obliques. So bring yourself into a seated position. Now, this move, I love this move. We're going to bring ourselves back kind of like into sort of like a tented position, right? So those hands are coming back, but we want to keep ourselves quite lifted and upright, so we're not just leaning straight back into it. So there's still a lot of work going on in that core, all right? We're going to bring the knees over to one side, lift up the toes, and we're going to extend the legs out. Now, if this feels like it's too much, keep the legs down, the feet down to the ground. We're just going to extend one of those legs, okay? So we've got a couple of rounds. We're going to do them together. Take the knees to the side, extend, bring them in, extend, bring them in. So we've got 8 here, option here. 4 more. 3, 2, then we're going to do 1 super slow, okay? So we take it out, 2, 3, 4, bring it in, 2, 3, 4, feet to the ground, hands come together. We're going to extend that leg out and row, okay? So kind of like, I guess a little bit like a Russian twist, if you like, but just on one side. And we have 8 here. Now, we don't have to extend that leg out, option here. And really come into that twist. Give me 1 more. Other side. Those knees bend. We take the feet out. Extend. Nice. Belly button draws in towards the spine. Exhale as you extend. Inhale as those knees come back. 2 more. Give me 1 slow one out. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Feet to the ground. We're going to row. Other side. Here. Exhale as you twist. Now don't worry so much about that elbow touching the ground. Focus more on twisting at the waist. Now you may feel this in the hip flexors as well. That's normal. Give me 1 more. Holding here, arms come up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me, what I'm doing here. Coming into our cha-cha abs. So we're going to move back from the shoulders, okay? Keeping the arms straight, none of this, all right? Arms nice and straight. Back, back, back. Cha-cha abs. Belly button draws in. Cha-cha abs. Cha-cha abs. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 more. Holding here, we're going to come back to those rowing boats, alternating both sides. Here we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Good. Down and lift. We've got 8 here. 4 more. Down and lift. Down and lift. and lift, down and lift. Good, row. Last one, either side. Bring it all the way in. Hug the knees into the chest, then take them out to the sides. Little counter stretch for you here. This is our last track of the morning, our last focus. So we are going to work on the back of the body. So bring yourself onto your front. And it seems only fitting that we should end with some reverse snow angels. So we're going to start with swimmers first, and then the snow angels. So snow angels, we have the arms out to the sides, the legs are lifted, we bring everything in, and then we take it out. In and out. So these are your reverse snow angels. We're going to start with our slow swimmers first, alternating arm to leg. So left arm, right leg. We lift up and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Two more each side. Lift and lower. Last one. Double time, nice and quick. We've got 16 counts here, so let's stay here. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, snow angels. Here we go. We take it in and out. In, out. Good. Lift and lower. This is amazing for our posture, especially if we spend a lot of time at our desks in front of a computer screen. Helps to really lengthen through the spine. Helps to stretch out those muscles in the chest. Really good for bringing everything back into alignment. Bring it in, we're going to take it out. Slow pulses and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Up. Lift. One more. Lift back to those slow swimmers. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Up. Lift. Give me 2 more. Last one. Double time. We've got 32 counts here for this one. We're a little bit longer. Double time here. Double the amount of time. 16 more. Stay strong. This is your last track, your last round, and then we've got some lovely juicy flexibility training to finish. Snow angels, bring it in and lower. In and lower. Good. Lift. Lift through the chest. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Give me 4 more. 3. We've got those slow pulses to finish. Arms come out. We lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Up. Lift. Give me 4 more. 3. You've got this. 2. Last one. Bring it down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Roll up through cobra. Let's really stretch out those abdominal muscles this morning. And then take it all the way back into child's pose. Option to take a wide knee or keep the knees together. Honor that space in your body. Lengthen the arms towards the top of the mat. Lower the head down. Take the breath to the back of the lungs. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, come all the way up to kneeling. Go ahead and bring yourself to a comfortable position, maybe cross-legged. I'm going to take a little stretch over to the side, stretching out those obliques, left arm to the sky. Gaze wherever feels most comfortable. Take an inhale. Exhale, lean a little bit more. One more time. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, lean. And come all the way up. Go ahead and bring that left arm across the front. Take the gaze over the left shoulder. And release. Take it onto the other side. And release. Go ahead and bring yourself to the length of your mat. You're going to extend one leg out. Take your other leg over the opposite knee and give that leg a hug. Take the other hand behind, gaze over that shoulder. Coming into a spinal twist, but hopefully feeling a little bit of a stretch down the outer thigh as well of that bent leg. And let's switch sides. Holding here, take an inhale. Exhale. One more time. And release. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me. And this morning, as always, we are bringing this to you in collaboration or in partnership, with Barking Food Bank. So if you are able to, please, can you, Gemma's just put a link in the chat box. If you are able to give, especially at Christmas, then that would be fantastic. If not, perhaps share, with friends and family who perhaps maybe can. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is our last one of 2022. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But I will see you back in January next year for our next live morning workout, Pilates bar, or yoga practice. So as always, if you've got any questions, please pop it in the chat box, or if you would prefer to hang around and ask me at the end, that's fine. But I hope that you all have a very, very happy and Merry Christmas, and a very, very happy New Year as well. Oh, Merry Christmas, Louise. See you in 2023. See you on the other side. Oh, thank you, Elena. Have a lovely Christmas. I am glad that you enjoyed it.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Gemma.
And just quickly to say thank you. I know quite a few people on this call have donated to the Just Giving page already. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And as Sam said, it makes such a massive difference, particularly at the moment. So thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Lovely to see you as well. Happy Christmas. Sorry, Anne, not Anna. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, first timer. Yay. So happy you enjoyed it. Hopefully see you in January 2023.